Hey again YouTube, this is Quick Steps here, and today I'm bringing you another gameplay. This is a search and destroy on Bailout. And today I'm actually bringing you a sniper gameplay at last. I was able to get a really good gameplay, I thought, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. Let me just sort out the sound quickly so I can actually hear. Right, so basically my setup today is Marathon Pro, Stopping Power Pro and Ninja Pro. Now, I hear what you might be saying, Marathon Pro, what are you talking about? Well, ever since I've learned about Black Ops and how there's no sleight of hand pro for snipers, I've committed myself to using either, Marathon Pro or Bling Pro or some perk just like that. This is because I want to sort of try and teach myself to be able to snipe effectively without having to need a sleight of hand pro. Now in this game, this is a nice little clip there, nice little three-piece. So in this gameplay, I go 18-3, which I think is a pretty good score in my opinion. Now, a lot of them are sniping, a lot of my team are sniping, but also a lot of their team are using, normal guns like M16 and a couple of UMP people, which you're bound to run into nowadays. It's impossible to get into a game without at least one person using the UMP, which is unfortunate because I personally hate people using the UMP. I mean, I never use it myself. I don't even use Painkiller or Final Stand. I only have Copycat on my classes just because I think to myself, if I don't want people using it, then I'm not going to use it, It's simple, really. And, so yeah, first round, pretty good, rushing. Now, with a sniper using Marathon, it's not always the best of ideas just to rush on headlong in, because on the majority of times, if you miss your first shot, they're going to spin round and kill you. Any competent player will be able to do that. So I sort of pride myself in being fairly accurate with a sniper using Marathon. And I've also got the Desert Eagle as my secondary, just because I enjoy using the Desert Eagle. I don't mind the recoil on it, I can sort of handle it, but it's not very good at medium range if you think about it, but whatever really. And, this is 1, 2, where's the collateral? Oh no, no, I get sprayed, of course. Now this is just annoying, that would have been such a good clip. And also, I tried making a little montage. I keep on switching between topics here because this is just totally off the top of my head. Commentary. I've just sped up the sections as well where I've died because there's no point watching gameplay, which is a bit silly to be honest. But anyway, montage. I had a little go at editing and it really didn't go very well. I tried using a song which had too much, too fast a pace. I tried syncing all the time and it really didn't work out. Ugh, it just went terrible. So I get the lucky deagle kill there. Now I've probably gone this route too many times. This is the third time in a row I've gone to the same position. But luckily, there as well. Again, another little tip. If you're getting shot at by something by UMP, it's always a good idea just to move away. Because if you try and bluff them by pretend to go away, then you go towards them, that's usually not going to work. I've found out myself. So I usually just run away and try and get around another way, and a lucky kill as well. Now, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, kill streaks. Currently in this game I'm using the UAV, counter UAV and Pred. Now again, you guys might be thinking, why are you using that? Why don't you use Harriers and such? Well, I wanted to get a gameplay which just shows sniper gameplay really, and I reckon I've achieved this in this. I'd never use a Pred. I would only. Sorry, let me start again. I've got it in my head that I'm only going to use the Pred if they get air support. I learned that off the Moody Swede actually when he started doing some free-for-alls, only using UAV, counter UAV and Pred, and he'd only use the Pred to take down air support. Which is also, I'd also recommend always having like a sort of stealth class with cold-blooded and a stinger on it, because it's just so useful to a team. And then now I get sort of ninjaed in the back, which is, fairly unlucky by my count, but anyway. So I wasn't able to see the score then because I went too quickly, but I'm making my way through their team, I'm getting there. And then I'm left with my teammates who just try to quickscope but fail miserably. So now I'm trying to think of topics to talk about. Sniping, Marathon. So let's start off this, let's talk about a little bit of gameplay. So I'm rushing this route here because I want to get a head start on the balcony, on the sort of, I don't really know what you call it, the balcony, greenhouse. Throw a stun up there to prevent any rushers from taking me off guard. And I'm trying to carefully move through the middle here. See the guy there and get the sort of hard scope, sort of, not sort of, it's definitely hard scope jump shot. Now I particularly don't mind hard scoping. I mean, to an extent it's okay as long as you're not camping in the corner hard scoping. But what I do get annoyed about is when teammates of mine or enemies moan to people who hard scope and then they themselves hard scope. I mean, I don't moan about hard scoping because I do it myself, so we luckily get the kill there. And here I'm a bit cautious here because I know from experience about how rushers like going from this way, from the stairwell. But luckily there's no one there, so I move around here to try and pick off the guy who I know is in the corner there because I hear him shooting. Who, well, what a surprise, he's using the UMP. He's got his Pred, luckily knife in there to get the kill, get the UAV again for the next round. And last guy, oh yeah, I'm trying to remember what happens here. So I guess I should probably talk a little bit about Black Ops, I guess. Well, I mean, okay, well here it's a little bit of a fail. I sort of trying to guess whereabouts he's going to go. Try and double bluff him, move one way, move the next way, you know, try and take him off guard. But I think I eventually do get the kill. Yeah, here he is. Yeah, he's just shooting randomly over here, so as I'm going for a gameplay here, I think I can't be bothered trying to go for a flashy kill, so just go for the quick scope. Now, why am I using Marathon really? I enjoy challenging myself, you know, apart from the fact that Black Ops is almost here, sort of in a month, in fact, a bit less than a month, and I like to challenge myself, you know, I'm trying to set myself apart from the other YouTubers, hence why I'm using, you know, how do you say that? Killless kill streaks, I guess that'll work out, you know, UAV, counter-UAV, etc. And here, I see quite a few of them go in the stairway, so I'm trying to get a jump on them to begin with. Pick off the first guy there to get the Pred. And again, I don't use Preds in this game, this is the second Pred I've got, so I don't use them just because I'm trying to get an only sniper kill. I see the guy come up the stairwell there and get the kill. And now, I see there's 4 people there, so I'm a bit cautious, I don't want to go headlong in because I imagine they would have set up around their spawn. So I'm trying to buy my time a little bit, and this is the key thing in Call of Duty, I reckon, is patience. You know, if you're patient, oh, this is a bit annoying, this is, you know, yeah, a bit annoying, but anyway, super fast mode, and I think that's going to be a key thing in Black Ops, which is going to set apart the early good players and the, you know, not so good players, I guess. I mean, the thing I'm a bit worried about in Black Ops is there's going to be a massive rush to get out gameplay, you know, to bring out the first montage, to bring out the first Ultimate Pro kill cam, etc. And then, again, here, just quickly saying another thing which I get a bit annoyed about. People know that the timer on a search and destroy bomb is 6 seconds, yet they don't leave enough time for them to get the defuse, which I personally find it a bit annoying, but, you know, I've got to think to myself, not everyone has got all the tactics worked out and stuff like me. That spot there, which I just fell from, that's a good spot to look down the stairwell, because they won't expect you to be sitting there, and then you can pick off anyone who's camping at the stairway, which is quite common. Get the quick scope there, and yeah, I mean, I personally think of myself as quite an accurate sniper. I've only really been sniping in Modern Warfare 2. In fact, I've only really been playing COD properly in Modern Warfare 2. I had World at War. Yeah, this gameplay I kind of missed quite a bit, but hopefully going to confiscate that for the score. So 17-3 at the moment in the last round, so this game's sort of coming to a close. So yeah, I only started playing properly in Modern Warfare 2. I had World at War. I think I got to like 2nd prestige in it, and I wasn't